all of it.
People keep asking the same question over and over, and no matter how many times it comes up, there is still no clear answer. Why is Remy Ma refusing to sign the divorce papers while Papoose has openly said he wants to move forward with his life? What once looked like a private and painful breakup has now turned into a very public situation filled with tension, confusion, and unanswered motives. This is no longer just about a marriage that fell apart. It has grown into something deeper, involving power, money, pride, and unresolved emotions that continue pulling everyone back into the same unresolved cycle. From the outside, it seems clear that Papoose is done with the marriage. People close to him say he has made his intentions known many times. According to those familiar with the situation, he has asked Remy more than once to finalize the divorce. These were not emotional requests made during arguments or moments of anger. They were calm, repeated attempts spread out over time. Still, nothing moved forward. The paperwork was never signed, and the process remained frozen. Because of this, Papoose is stuck in a strange place, emotionally checked out but legally tied to a relationship he no longer feels part of. What makes the situation even harder is that life keeps moving for everyone else. Careers are growing, new relationships are forming, and opportunities are passing by. Meanwhile, Papoose remains stuck between chapters, unable to fully close one part of his life before beginning another. That alone has made many people raise questions. When someone clearly asks to be released and the other person refuses, it starts to feel less like heartbreak and more like control. As this was happening, Claressa Shields entered the picture in a way that could not be ignored. She did not quietly step into Papoose's life or try to stay hidden. She showed up openly, confidently, and without hesitation. From the beginning, Claressa made it clear how she felt. She spoke about Papoose with pride and respect, and her actions showed that she did not see him as a temporary situation. In her eyes, he was already her man. That honesty placed her in a difficult position. No matter how strong her feelings are, she is still standing outside of a marriage that legally exists. She did not create that marriage, benefit from it, or have any control over it, yet she is forced to wait for it to end. Waiting like that can slowly wear someone down, especially when there is no clear timeline or guarantee of when things will finally change. Claressa has never hidden her affection. One moment that caught a lot of attention was her birthday message to Papoose. It was not short or generic. It was thoughtful, warm, and personal. She wished him good health and happiness, joked about birthday punches in reference to her boxing career, and called him king, showing how highly she valued him. She thanked him for the joy, laughter, and support he brought into her life. The message felt genuine, not forced or written for attention. Still, behind that affection was an unspoken frustration. Despite all that love, there was no engagement, no public step forward, and no clear sign of what came next. According to people close to the situation, the delay had nothing to do with hesitation or doubt on Papoose's part. The issue was legal, not emotional. Until the divorce papers are signed, nothing can move forward. Papoose has reportedly shared his frustration with people he trusts. He has said he tried to do things the right way. He asked for a divorce instead of sneaking around. He waited instead of rushing. He tried to respect their history, the memories they shared, and the life they once built together. But respect only goes so far when the other person refuses to let go. That refusal has now begun to affect more than just the two of them. It has spilled into Claressa's life as well. Things escalated when Remy released private text messages between Papoose and Claressa. Once those messages became public, the reaction was immediate. People analyzed every line and every word. In the texts, Claressa appeared emotional and upset because Papoose did not tell her when he arrived home safely. She acknowledged that he was married but expressed that basic communication still mattered to her. Even if he could not stay on the phone or be with her physically, she felt he could at least let her know he was okay. Those messages shifted how many people viewed the situation. Some felt sympathy for Claressa, seeing her as someone deeply invested in a complicated relationship with a man still legally tied to someone else. Others criticized the situation altogether, saying no relationship should reach that level without a finalized divorce. No matter where people stood, one thing was clear. Private emotions had been exposed, and that rarely leads to peace. Remy did not stop there. She later made serious claims, saying she had recordings of Papoose acting aggressively and even suggested involving the police. Those accusations carried weight and caused immediate concern. Papoose responded quickly and denied those claims. He admitted that Remy was angry but said her anger came from the fact that he had moved on. Then he added something that changed the entire conversation. He claimed that Remy cheated first. That statement caused many people to look at the situation differently. For a long time, Remy was seen as the one who had been wronged. Once that detail entered the conversation, the story no longer seemed so simple. People began revisiting past moments they had ignored before, including her public admiration for another man during a rap battle in late 2023. That support raised questions about loyalty and timing, especially since she was still legally married. This led many to ask a simple but important question. If Remy has emotionally moved on and shown interest elsewhere, why continue holding on to the marriage? Why refuse to let Papoose go when he is clearly asking for closure? The situation became even more intense when Papoose and Claressa were seen together in Hawaii around Valentine's Day. Photos and videos showed two people who looked genuinely happy. They appeared relaxed, smiling, and comfortable with each other. There was no secrecy. They were not hiding. They were living openly and enjoying each other's company. That trip was not just about romance. Papoose was also working. He launched the first Hawaii Fest, an event he clearly invested time and effort into. He shared updates, thanked supporters, and celebrated its success. It showed that he was trying to build something new instead of staying stuck in the past. During that same trip, Claressa shared a simple beach video of the two of them. It was not flashy or dramatic. It felt natural and real, like two people genuinely connected and unafraid to show it. Later, rumors surfaced that Papoose had planned to propose during that trip. According to those rumors, he spent months preparing for the moment. The timing, the location, and Valentine's Day made it meaningful. Everything was in place except one thing. He was still legally married. Because the divorce was not finalized, the proposal did not happen. A moment that could have changed both their lives was delayed, or possibly lost, because of unfinished business from a relationship that seemed emotionally over long ago. At this point, public opinion began to shift. More people started questioning Remy's intentions. By then, she was rumored to be involved with someone else, yet she continued blocking the divorce. Some believe jealousy plays a role. Others think fear is behind her actions. The explanation that comes up most often, however, is money. Financially, the situation is complicated. Remy Ma's net worth is significantly higher than Papoose's. She has earned millions through music, television, appearances, and business ventures. Papoose, while respected, does not earn at the same level. In long marriages, the lower-earning spouse is often entitled to support. They were together for more than a decade, meeting in the early 2000s and marrying in 2008. They separated in 2023 after over 11 years of marriage. That length of time alone strengthens Papoose's case for spousal support, especially when considering what he contributed during some of the hardest years of Remy's life. When she was incarcerated, he stayed. He supported her emotionally, financially, and publicly. He protected her image, promoted her music, and made sure her name stayed relevant. He stepped into a parental role for her son and kept the household stable. Remy's success did not happen in isolation. While she deserves credit for her talent and effort, Papoose played a major role in keeping her career alive when she could not be present. When she returned home, their relationship became a television storyline that brought exposure and income. They were not just a couple, they were a brand. Because of all this, many believe spousal support is the real reason the divorce is being delayed. Not love, not hope, but fear of losing money. Meanwhile, Claressa remains stuck in the middle. She is emotionally invested and sees a future with Papoose. She treats him like her partner already, but legally she cannot move forward. She cannot plan a wedding or fully begin the next chapter of her life. She is waiting for a door to open while someone else keeps it shut. That kind of waiting is exhausting. It creates frustration, uncertainty, and emotional fatigue. No matter how strong Claressa is in the ring, this is not a fight she can win with strength alone. She needs clarity and closure. As time passes, more people are asking how long this can continue. How long will Papoose wait for freedom he has already asked for? And in the end, the biggest question still hangs in the air. Is Remy holding on because she still loves him, or because she does not want to lose financial security? And if money is the real reason, is it fair to keep two other people emotionally stuck to protect it? What began as private pain has turned into public drama, affecting careers, relationships, and reputations. Until those divorce papers are signed, nothing can truly move forward. So the question remains, how long should Papoose have to wait before he is finally free to live his life?